Alright, we're going to do TSI 59A1. Find the perimeter of this if L is 2 and W is 1. So P equals 2 parentheses L plus W, put a number in there, 2 and 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, perimeter is 6. Evaluate if x equals 2. It's a function. Put a 2 in there, 2 in there. 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 times that is 0. So 2 comma 0 is another way to write it. There's the point. Find the area of the circle if pi equals 3.14, r is 1. Put it in there. 3.14 times 1 squared. 1 squared means 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is 1 times that, 3.14. Find C if f is 41. Put a 41 in there. 41 minus that is 9. 9 over 1, so now we have 5 times that, divide, cancel 9, so 5 over 1 is 5. Evaluate if x equals 2. Put 2 there, put 2 there. Use that PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, exponent, multiply, divide, add, subtract. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6, and 1, 8 and 6 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Evaluate 3 to the negative 2 power. Rewrite this as a power positive exponent, 1 over 3 to the 2 power. 3 to the 2 power means 3 times 3, so 1 over 9. Alright, this one. Find y if x is 2/3. Let's put 2/3 in there for the x. Multiply across. 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 over 6 is 1, 1 and 2 is 3. Find y if x equals 2 and m equals 3. So x is 2, goes right there. M is 3 right there. So 4 times 2 is 8, 2 times 3 is 6, 8 and 6 is 14. Find c if k equals 5 in this formula. So substitute 5 in there. 5 equals c plus that. Minus 1, so these are gone. So 4 equals c. Find c if p equals 8. So put an 8 there, put an 8 there. So 0.5 times 8. Well, that's like 5 times 8 is 40, but there's a decimal one time. So move it one time, or just write 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. Evaluate if t is 1. So 1.1 to the 1 power is the same thing as 1.1. 1.1 is 100. And over here, 1 times that is 0, 0, 1. 1 times that is 0, 0, 1. Straight down. 0, 0, 1, 1. That's one time, or 110 is the answer. Or 1, 110. Evaluate x equals 2 in this function. Put a 2 in there, put a 2 in there. 5 times 2, 2 squared is 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10, minus 8. 10 minus 8 is 2, or 2, 2. Another way. Find y if x is 0. Put a 0 for the x. 0 plus 4 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Find x minus y if x is this 1/2 and y is equal to a negative x. So here's x minus y. Start with this. Replace it. Y is negative x. Replace this one with negative x. So x minus minus is x plus x. 1x plus 1x is 2x. So there's what we have. Now we're substituting the x as a half. So 2 times 1/2, which would be 2 over 2, which is a 1. Find the average of those numbers. Add them all up, divide by 4. So that's going to give you 2 and 3 is 5, plus 5 plus 6. That's going to give you 10 plus 6. It's going to be 16 over 4 is 4. Average. Evaluate if t equals 4. So put a 2 in there. This function, p of 4 is 2 times 4 plus 1. That's going to be 8 plus 1 is 9. So p of 4 is 9, or 4, 9. Evaluate if x is 10. So this function, f of 10 is 2 times 10. 20 plus 1 is 21. So f of 10 is 21, or 10, 21. Find f of 2 for this function. So f of 2, put a 2 there, put a 2 there. 2 plus 6, 2 plus 2 is 4 over, let's see, it's 8 over 4, okay. And then divide that is 2, yes. So 2, f of 2 is 2, or 2, 2. Solve this. So minus 1 both sides. 3x equals x. You write this, put a 1x right there. So 1 is 1x minus 1x. So 2x equals 0 divided by 2 is 0 divided by 2 is 0. Alright, this one. Solve this. So minus 2 both sides. These are gone. 3x equals x minus 4 equals 1x. We write it. Minus 1x minus 1x. So 3x is that. It's going to be 2x equals negative 4 divided by 2 divided by 2. X is a negative 2. 4x plus 1 equals 2x plus 4. Minus 1 minus 1. 4x equals 2x plus 3. Minus 2x minus 2x. So 2x equals 3. Divided by 2 divided by 2. So x equals 3 over 2. And that's it. Leave it alone. X over 2 equals x plus 1 over 3. Cross multiply these numbers. Okay. That times that. That times that. Cross like that. So 3 times that. 2 times this. 2 times that is 2x. 2 times that is 2. So now minus 2x, that's going to be 1x equals 2, or just x is 2. 5x equals 6 plus 2x, minus 2x, both sides. So now we have 3x equals 6, divided by 3, so x is a 2. We write this, 3 over 1 equals 4 minus x over x. Now cross multiply, this times this, this times this. So 3 times that is 3x. 4 minus 1x plus 1x plus 1x. So that's going to be 4x equals 4 divided by 4 divided by 4. X equals 1. This 1 minus x equals 2 parentheses x minus 1. So multiply 2 times that, 2x. 2 times that is negative 2. From parentheses, please exclude my dearest out of your parentheses exponents. Multiply, divide, add, subtract. So now we're going to go minus 1, both sides. These are gone. So we have negative x equals 2x minus 3. So now we're going to go minus 2x, these are gone. So you have negative 3x equals negative 3, divided by negative 3, a negative by negative is a positive 1. Solve this. 4 times that is 4x, 4 times that negative 4, minus 2, bring it down. And this 2 right here is going to be negative 6, 4x minus 6 equals that. Add 6, and then we're going to subtract 2x, subtract 2x, these are gone. So that's going to be 2x equals 6 divided by 2, so x is a 3. Solve this. First we're going to subtract 1 from both sides. Minus 1, 2 over x equals a 4, 2x equals 4 over 1, cross multiply again, 1 times that, x times 4, 2 equals 4x, divided by 4, 2 over 4 equals x. So to simplify this, that's 2 times 1, 2 times 2, and the 2's cancel, so we have 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 equals x, or 1/2. Find y of x is 1. Put a 1 in there for the x. 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 2, so 3y equals 6. Divided by 3, so y equals 2. Solve for x. Multiplied by 3x. 3x, so we cross LCD. 3x divides 3x one time. X divides the x, that's 3 left over. 1 divides 3x is 3x. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. And then 30x. That's going to be 5 equals 30x divided by 30. 5 over 30 is the same thing as 5 times 1. 5 times 6 is this. 5's cancel, you have 1 over 6. 1 over 6 equals x. Find 2x. So we have 4x minus 6 is this. So add 6x, then minus 1x, so we have 3x equals 6, divided by 3, and then these will cancel right here. So we have left x is 2, but that's what x is. But we're going to find 2x. So go back here, substitute. 2x is 2 times 2 from this. 2 times 2 is 4. The answer is right there, 4. Find x minus 1. First of all, let's find the x. So subtract 1, so we have 2x equals 4, divided by 2, so x equals 2. That's what x is, but we want to find x minus 1. So x minus 1, substitute in there. 2 minus 1, that's going to be 1. That's the answer right there. Find m of negative 1, a function. So m of negative 1, put a negative 1 in there. Negative 1 plus 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. So negative 1 comma 3. Find m of 2, another function. Put a 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. 2 squared means 2 times 2. So we have 2 over 4 minus 4, and 2 over 0 is undefined. Division by 0 is not possible. So this is undefined. Multiply 2x minus y, 2x plus y. So we can multiply the first one. 2x times 2x is going to be 4x squared. That turns out it's going to be 2xy minus 2xy minus y squared. Notice 2xy positive, negative 2xy. So do they cancel? Yes. This one cancels this, left over 4x squared minus y squared. 2x minus y squared. Rewrite it. 2x minus y, twin numbers right there. So 2 times that is 4x squared. 2 times that is negative 2xy. That turns out negative 2xy. That turns out positive y squared. So we have 4x squared minus 2xy minus 2xy. This right here is going to be 4x squared minus 4xy plus y squared. They don't cancel. They just add up. So multiply this out. So 1 times 2x is 2x. 1 times 1 is 1. Negative ax times that is negative 2ax squared. And that one times that one is negative 1ax. So 2x plus 1 minus 2ax squared minus ax. You don't need the 1. A squared plus n plus 2b squared equals a plus b, a plus 2b. Find n. Try to find this. So this one we leave it alone, but this one we multiply it out. So a times a squared. A times that is 2ab. That times that is ab. That times that is 2b squared. A squared plus 2ab plus 1ab is that. And this can be a squared plus 3ab plus 2b squared. So now we have this n must be exactly 3ab because everything else matches. So n equals what? 3ab. Answer. Simplify this. Let's rewrite it to the 1 power, 3 power. Multiply the powers. 3 times that, 3 times that, 3 times that. That's going to be 2 to the 3, x to the 3, y to the 9. That means 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 2 is 8, x to the 3, y to the 9. Simplify this, okay? So 10 is 2 times 5, put it down. And then put a 1 right there for the x. So now let's do this. Cancel the 5s. And we have x1, x3, y2, y5. Subtract the powers. 1 from 3 up there, and 2 from 5 down here. Big powers down here. Big power, big power. So we have 2x to the 3 minus 1, 5 minus 2, 2x to the 2, y to the 3. Find V, bottom of a cylinder. R is 2a, and H is 3a plus 1. There. So now put them in there. Pi, 2a squared, 3a plus 1. 2a times 2a is 4a squared. 4a squared turns out is 12a cubed. That turns out is 4a squared. That turns out is 12a cubed pi plus 4a squared pi. Or you can rewrite it as 12 pi. Rewrite this right here. 12 pi a cubed plus 4 pi a squared. Simplify this. Let's rewrite it with a 1 here. So now divide two fractions. This one and this one. And this one's cancel. And this is cancel. So we have 2x plus 1. That's it. We're done. Multiply these right here. First of all, let's use prime numbers. So 9 is 3 times that. Divides it. 3 divides that. So 9 is 3, 3. 4. 2 divides 4, 2. 2 divides that. So 4 is 2, 2. So we have 3, 3 and y. And 4 is 2, 2. And then x squared is xx. So now we can cancel out. What can cancel? 2 and 2, 3 and 3. The y and the y. The x and the x. But still left over is 3. And in the bottom we have denominator, we have 2 and x, 3 over 2x. Simplify this. So let's rewrite it. 2x to the 1, y to the 1, times 2x to the 1, y to the 1. So that's 2 times 2 is 4, x1 plus x1, y1 plus y1, so 4x2 over y2. Solve by factoring. So the possible numbers of these, we're going to take 6 and 2. 2 times 6 is 12, 6 and 2 is 8. Yep, that's it. So x plus 2 equals 0, minus 2 minus 2, so x equals negative 2. X plus 6 minus 6, so x equals negative 6. So we have a negative 2 and a negative 6, or parentheses, negative 2, negative 6. Set of the answers. Solved by the quadratic formula. Same problem. 1x squared, ax from 12. So a is 1, b is 8, 12. Put them in the formula. For b's, a and c. So now, that's going to be negative. 8 times 8 is going to be 64. And 4 times that is going to be 48. It's going to be 16. Square root of 16 is 4. So we have negative 8 plus or minus 4 over 2. Rewrite it as two fractions. That one and that one. Divide this. We have negative 4 plus or minus 2. Negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. So we have negative 6, negative 2 is the answers. So by factoring. So let's rewrite. Let's get 9x, 9x on both sides. So we still need to rewrite this. Put the x squared, the 9x, and then the 20. Now, possible numbers for 20 are all these. So try 4, 5. Is 4 times 5 20? Yes. And 5 and 4 is that 9? Yes. So x plus 4 is 0. Minus 4 minus 4. X equals negative 4. X plus 5 minus 5 minus 5. So x equals negative 5. So negative 4 and negative 5 are the answers by factoring. Solve by using the quadratic formula. So again, at 9x, we write this one. Put the 9x here, the 20 there. So now a, b, and c. A is 1, b is 9, c is 20. Put them in the formula for a, b's, and ac. So that's going to be 9 times 9, which is 81. And that turns out is 80. That's going to be 1. Square root of 1 is 1. So negative 9 plus 1 or minus 1. Negative 9 minus 9 minus 1. Negative 9 minus 1 over 2 is negative 10 over 2 is negative 5. Negative 9 plus 1 is negative 8 over 2 is negative 4. So negative 5 and negative 4 are the answers using the quadratic formula. First, you take out the greatest common factor, which is 2x, because 2x times that is 2x cubed, 2 times that is 6x squared, 2 times that is 4x. So now this right here, possible is 2, 1, so it's going to have to be 1 times 2 is 2, 2 and 1 is 3s. So we have 2x equals 0, x plus 1 equals 0, x plus 2 equals 0. Divide by 2, 0. Minus 1, so x is negative 1. Plus 2, minus 2, x is negative. So we have 0, negative 1, negative 2. 0, negative 1, negative 2. Square both sides. Square this, square this. So square this one. This is x plus 1. 3 squared means 3 times 3. PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Sally. 3 times 3 is 9. So minus 1, so x is 8. Check this. Does that work? I don't know. Let's find out. Put it in there. Let's check this. So, put a 1 and 8 in there. 8 plus 1 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. And then this is a 3. So 3 and 3 are they matching? Yes. So good. The answer is 8. Subtract 1. Square root of x equals this. Now square both sides. So this is just going to be x. And that's going to be 2 times 2, 4. Check this. Does it work? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out if it works. Put a 4 in there. It's going to be square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. And we have 3 equals 3. Yes, that works. So did we check it? Did it work? Yes, it did. This one. Take the square root of both sides. Square root of this side, square root of this side. So that's going to be x plus 1. Plus or minus, square root of that is 3. So we have x plus 1 is minus 3. Or x plus 1 equals 3. So minus 1 both sides. So these are gone for sure. Gone. And on the other side we have negative 4. On the other one, minus 1, these are gone again. So what do we have? We have a 2. Do they work? Check them. Let's put negative 4 here. Negative 4 plus 1, the original problem. It's going to be negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. 9 equals 9, yes. Put a 2 in there. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So they both work? Yep, they both work. So the answer is negative 4 and 2. Factor this. A squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b. So now to do this, we're going to rewrite this as 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 5 is 25, so 2x over 3, 4y over 5. So that's going to be 2x over 3 plus 4y over 5, 2x over 3 minus 4y over 5, using that formula. Multiply this out. Let's put a 1 there first. So now let's multiply. 2 times 3 is 6, x3, x1, there it is, and the 2, y2, copy it. 2 times that is going to be 10, x3 and y2, copy it. And then add these numbers, so you have 6x to the 4, y2, plus 10x to the 3, y2. Find x squared minus 2 if this is the original problem. So divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. These cancel. And we have x squared minus 2 equals m over 2. So it's this. So x squared minus 2 is what we want. So that's going to be m over 2, our answer right there. Find, if the area is 36 for this, then find x. Well, we know it's 2x by 2x. So area of a rectangle or a square is 2x minus 2x, length times width. So the length is 2x, the width is 2x, so 2x is 4x squared, divide by 4, divide by 4. So we have, these are gone. And we have 9 equals x squared, square root, so x equals 3. It could be positive or negative, but we're going to use a positive for the length, so 3. So x is going to be what? 3. because 2 times 3 is 6, 6 and 6 is 36, so that works. So 3, x is 3. Solve by elimination. Solve the system equation by elimination. So we indicate these numbers right here. See the 1, 3 right here? We're going to write these numbers here, but we're going to change the signs. They're positive, positive, so let's make this negative 3, negative 3. This 3 times those across, and then 1 on the bottom. 1 times 1 right here, so that's going to be negative 3x, negative 3y equals negative 9. This is going to be 2x plus 3 equals 7. Add them straight down. We're going to have negative 1x and 0 and negative 2. Negative 1x is negative 2 divided by negative 1 divided by negative 1. So we have x is 2. Put this back in there. Substitute back in the other one. So 2 plus y. So 2 plus y minus 2 minus 2. So y is 1. So xy is 2 and 1. By elimination. Solve this equation by substitution. So we're going to solve one of these. I'm going to solve the first one for y. So I'm going to solve this one for y. So I'm going to do minus x minus x. So y equals 3 minus x. So there it is. Now we're going to substitute this into the other one. So 2x plus 3y is 7. So we're going to put in for y, we'll put 3 minus x. So 2x plus 9 minus 3x. Let's give me negative 1x plus 9 equals that. Minus 9 minus 9. Negative 1x and negative 2 divided by negative 1 divided by negative 1. So x is 2. Put it back in there. Substitute in the other one. So 2 plus y. 2 plus y is this. Minus 2 minus 2. So y is 1. Or 2 comma 1. The answer. Order pair. This one. Solve the inequality. Plus 4 plus 4. So we have 2x less than 4x minus plus 4. Minus 4x minus 4x. So we have negative 2x is less than 4. Now we divide by negative 2. What's going to happen? Divide by a negative and turn the alligator around. So it turns this the other direction. So x is greater than a negative 2. So from negative 2 to infinity, from negative 2 to infinity, or x is greater than negative 2. Graph the linear equation, y equals 2x plus 6. So I'm going to try numbers. So I'm going to try 0 and 1. Put a 0 in there. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 6 is 6, okay? 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 6 is 8. So at 0 you go 6, and then 1 you go up 8, and then connect the dots. Okay, there's our graph, our order pairs right there. 0, 6, 1, 8. T minus 0.60 t. So let's rewrite this as 1.00 t minus 0.60. Look at this like a dollar minus 0.60 is going to be 0.40 t. Solve this one. So this is the 1.00x minus 0.90. So 1.00 minus that is 0.10x equals that. Divide by 0.10, divide by 0.10, and that's going to give me x is 1,000. Or over here, divide 0.10 in there, move the decimal over two places, and then 10 divides this 1, and then you have 3 zeros. So it's 1,000, or just 1,000. Graph the quadratic equation. Okay. Y equals x minus 1 squared minus 4. So I'm going to start with a 0. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 squared means negative 1 to negative 1 is 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Put a 1 in there. 1 minus 1 is going to be 0. 0 squared means 0 times 0. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. Now I'm going to try 2. 2 minus 1 is going to be 1. 1 squared means 1 times 1. 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So we have 0, negative 3. We have 1, negative 4. And we have 2 and negative 3. 2 and negative 3 right there. And this is also the vertex, 184 vertex right there. So it goes like this. Okay, the end of TSI 59A1. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you.